Definitely do not forget to subscribe and like this video. Also be sure to check out the Picks and Puzzle Pack, link below, on Amazon to help support this channel. 24 picks, 2 awesome ebooks, never stop learning. Let's learn Blackbird today. This is a really fun finger-picking piece. It will challenge you somewhat if you're an intermediate guitarist. If you're a beginner guitarist, I don't suggest this as your first song, but why not give it a whack anyways? So we're going to be doing a couple finger-picking patterns and then a couple chord patterns, and doing it slowly, then we're going to speed it all up. So first off, we're going to have to learn how to pluck with our middle and index, or sorry, our middle and thumb at the same time. So we get, just kind of do that a couple times. And then our other main finger for this one is our index. So we're going to go thumb and middle, and then our index. So if you just want to do that as just kind of an exercise by itself, just to get your hand going with this pattern. So first off, let's talk about the intro, which is probably one of the most iconic things that the Beatles did. So we're going to be doing the 3rd fret of the low E and our B string at the same time with the thumb and middle. And with the index, get the open G. Then you're going to get 1st fret of the B and the open A, and then the open G. Then 2nd fret of the A and 3rd fret of the B, then the open G. And then you're going to shift up, and you'll notice I'll put my finger just kind of slightly before I start to shift up because it's a big shift. Both fingers along the string, and you're going to stop at 10th fret of the A and 12th fret of the B. And then we get this thumb and middle, index, middle, and then thumb, middle, index. So we get dot, 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 dot. So we're going to do that twice. We get and again. Then you're going to kind of plant this 2nd finger on the A string and slide down 3rd fret of the A and your open high E with thumb and middle. Open G between it. Then you're going to slide your 2nd finger up to the 4th fret of the A and place your index on the 3rd fret of the high E, G string in the middle. After that, we're going to go open D, 2nd fret of the high E. And then we're going to slide up 5th fret of the high E and 6th fret of the A. And then down to 2nd of the D, 3rd of the high E. And of course I have the G string there in the middle of all of it, so we get and then we're gonna go da 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 da. So we get thumb and middle, and then index, middle, thumb, middle, index. Da 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 da. So what we get when we go down there, we get dun, da, 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 and then index to the 1st fret, da, 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 and then we're going to go 2nd fret of the high E and open D. So let's take a quick review of that real fast, and then we'll move forward from there. So we get 3rd fret of the A, open high E, open D, oops, sorry, 3rd fret of the A, open E, and then you're going to slide this up to the 4th fret and get your index on the 3rd fret of the high E. And then you're going to go down to 2nd fret of the high E and open D. Slide up to 1st fret of the high E and 6th of the A. And then you're going to go down for the second fret of the D and the third fret of the high E with a da 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 da, and then first fret of the D, still third fret of the high E, da 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 da. Then we get second fret of the high E and open D with that G in the middle, of course. And then you're going to slide that up, fourth fret of the A, third fret of the high E. And then you're going to slide down and hit the third fret of the A and the open E. So we get da 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 da. Then your pinky on the B string, fourth fret. So we get da 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 da. So you're gonna slide down to the second fret of the A and the third fret of the B with that same da 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 da. And then you're gonna get open A and second fret of the B, da 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 da. And then after that, we're gonna get first fret of the B, open D. Of course, always, you know, incorporating that open G string. So from that point, we get open B, third fret of the low E, that same picking pattern. So after that, we're gonna essentially go back to high E and third fret of the A, open G string, and then switch to the second fret of the A, third fret of the B, open G string, and then we get the second fret of the B, open A, da 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 da, and then first fret of the B, open D, da 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 da, and then from that point we're gonna actually start at the beginning again and only do that intro thing once. Of course, dun da 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 dun da 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 da. Sliding back. Now after this, we're going to get the second finger on the third fret of the D and pinky on the fifth of the high E. And oops, sorry, that's actually not that da 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 da, my mistake. It's da da. So the open G again, down to second fret of the D, third of the high E. Open D, first fret of the high E. Third fret of the A, open E, of course with the open G string in between each one. And then our first fret of the A and third fret of the B with the da 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 da. So we got third fret of the A, open E. So from there, let's repeat that real quick. We get now we're going to do that again, but the last chord is going to be a little different. So we're going to go dum da 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 da, and then this time we're going to get second fret of the B and the open A, and then we're going to get first fret of the B and the open D with those da 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 da, and then back to the beginning. And then we're going to go back to this thing. then that whole section again. We're going to start from and then instead of going to that next thing, we're just going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to hold it for a moment. And then we're going to slide back down. Sorry, real quick. We're actually not going to go back to the beginning. We're going to go... So we're going third of the low E, open A, first of the B, second of the A, third of the B, third of the A, open high E, back down to second of A, third of the B, and then second of the B, open A, first of the B, and open D, da, 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 and then back to the beginning. So the second time through that section when we get and then this thing. So back to the beginning, what we get, we go all the way back to the beginning. So, sorry. Now, after that, we're not going to go, we're going to go back to this type of thing where we go. So the last iteration, what we're going to get is and that's the end. Have fun with this one.